Damn, he got played, man. What is up, everybody? It's Grisslesvault back again for another episode, the second episode of my journey in anime, and another episode. Why am I looking over there? Another episode of Death Note. That first episode blew my fucking mind, ladies and gentlemen. Like, I was expecting some slow kind of story building episode. And yeah, while it was story building, it was still demented to see how much Light had gone from the light side to the dark side, or gone nuts, having that much power. Learning that he's not going to heaven or hell when he dies. He's going somewhere else. I'm guessing the Shinigami realm. I might be wrong. And like I said, if I said that name wrong, I'm going to get used to it here in a minute. Here in a few episodes, just give me time. I'm terrible with names. Ryuk, I'm still curious as to what his role plays in this whole thing besides writing Light's name in there when it's his time to go. I really want to see more interaction between those two, and yeah, I just want to see where this story goes, because at the end of last episode, Light was thinking he was a god of this new world, and I'm like, wow, this honor student has just turned psychopath on us, killing like 200-300 people it looked like on that book. So anyways, one more thing, hit that like button. Let's see if we can get this video up to 1,000 likes again. I don't know if the first one did yet. It hasn't even released yet, but enough talking. Let's get to this episode. Still curious about these apples. Is it just Ryuk likes apples, or what's going on? What's going on, people? Apples. Alright, let's get into this episode. Come on. Let's go. Confrontation. Oh shit, Ryuk's in class with him. That was pretty cool. Dang, he's just going to town.
Plus, there's all the studying at home and at cram school. I can't let myself get too tired. I'd be careful if I were you. If anyone else touches that notebook you've got hidden in the drawer right now, they'll be able to see me too. He waits till now to mention that important detail.
Oh shit. It's kind of crazy, like, how that would go, you know, with that many heart attacks. You would think something's going on. L. Oh, that's crazy.
Gentlemen, L has already begun his investigation into these incidents.
Is that him?
Who's that?
That man's the only known person who can contact L.
Oh, okay.
The evidence would be completely destroyed. If I'm ever questioned, I'll just say that I was hiding.
It's like a freaking bomb in his room.
Sounds like a pretty believable excuse.
Kira, kill everyone.
It looks like that's the name they decided to give me.
Kira.
Since the word Kira,
It's pretty cool
it's going just like I planned.
paradigm that's going on here with the website. But it's also feeding his ego. That's the messed up part.
I am Lind L. Taylor, otherwise known as L.
L.
Who's this guy?
So this is how it all begins.
But sir, I don't get it. He's never actually shown his face.
Lind L. Taylor.
It must mean L's
Murder in history. I will not rest until the person or persons responsible are brought to justice.
Ooh, he's gonna start sweating now.
Down. I will find you.
I am justice. I protect the innocent and those who fear evil. I'm the one who
Dang.
is the god of a new world that everyone desires. All those who would oppose that god, they are the ones who are truly evil.
Oh shit, he's gonna write his name.
Stupid, L. Too bad. This could have been a lot more interesting if you'd only been a bit smarter.
It's gotta. That can't work. It's gonna be. That's too easy. Wow, he friggin'.
I'll show the world what
I thought it was gonna be fake.
I heard the test is just in case, but I never thought it would actually happen. Kira, it seems you can kill people without having to be there in person.
Wow.
I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't just witnessed it. Access to information about these types of criminals.
He got you there.
Oh man.
Hell is real. I do exist. Now, try to kill me.
You bastard.
What's wrong?
What the hell is going on? Right now, taking this too far. Are you trying to kill yourself, Belle? What's going on? Look, it's Kira versus Al. Live broadcast. This is amazing. Do it, Kira! Someone stop this. Can't you do it?
Damn, he got played, man.
Well, Kira, it seems that you can't kill me. Although this was announced as a worldwide broadcast, the truth is, we are only broadcasting in the Kanto region of Japan.
Oh shit.
We planned to broadcast this message around the world until we found you, but it looks like that won't be necessary. I now know where you are.
Oh shit.
The police treated your first turn an experiment, which means that you haven't been killing for very long.
Damn, he got played, man.
But I don't mind waiting a little bit longer.
You can answer all of my questions when I catch you.
Let's meet again soon, Kira.
Oh man.
I accept your challenge, Ella. Each of them has to hunt down the other without knowing the other's name or face. And the first one whose identity is revealed will die. Humans are so much fun. Ella, Kira. I will hunt you down wherever you're hiding, and I will eliminate you. I am justice.
Oh man. Wow, what a way to end this. Holy crap. Alright, the end of that episode was so fucking crazy. Let me just tell you, like, to be honest, like, it was kind of slow at the beginning, even though I have a ton of stuff to talk about in my own death note here from my notes. From you guys who don't know, I watched the initial episode so I can get a reaction. I don't want to be writing notes during it. And then I stop the recording, watch it again, take notes, so I have decent amount of stuff to talk about and I don't miss anything. So I'm gonna start off by honestly saying, like, the beginning of this episode was kind of slow, but holy shit, it ended with a fucking bang, and I will get to that in a minute. Okay, first thing I'm gonna talk about here is it's kind of amazing how, and I guess it's just Japanese and Asian culture that school is so important, but you would think something like this, going on and a person having this much power, he let his school studies slide a little bit, but no, Light is like meticulously planning out every hour of every single day so that he can keep his grades up while also killing as many people as he can and being as efficient as he can. And I thought that was kind of a wild twist that, like, it's like, holy shit, this dude's like still caring about his grades when he could just kill his teacher and everybody involved, but it's not what he's about. Also at school, I thought it was freaking hilarious when Ryuk showed up, or he was there the whole time, but when he just slid up next to Light's desk, and just the scenes between them at school was pretty funny because, like, when they were walking through the courtyard, well, before that, when Ryuk was like, dude, how do you do this every day? This is fucking boring. And then when they were walking through the courtyard and Ryuk was trying to get him to talk, and Light was like, listen, just because I can hear you, I can't talk back to you because that'll look like I'm talking to myself. Or he said something similar to that, and I thought that was hilarious. Then we met his, I believe it was his little sister. I can't recall her name, but she had a problem with her math. We also learned at that point that if anybody else touches the book besides him, they will also get to see Ryu. So then it sent Light on this mission to figure out a way to protect the Death Note so people don't accidentally, get hold of it or accidentally touch it or just get it on purpose for whatever reason. He wanted to make sure he had that thing hidden. So you saw him. I originally, when I first saw the episode, I thought, when they were in that abandoned warehouse or whatever it was, that he was burning the notebook. It sounded like that's what he was doing. I was like, holy shit, is he getting rid of it already? And I was like, oh, if he's burning it, it won't be able to burn. That's going to be the whole deal. But he ended up, no, he was building a booby trap with the false floor drawer thing in his desk. And I like how meticulously they went through everything and said how the booby trap worked. I thought it was really cool. The only thing that I thought was kind of strange was when he was making up the excuse that, okay, say somebody does find it and it burns, he'll just say that was his real diary. And I'm like, really? That's kind of lame. You know, nobody's diary is that important. So I thought that was kind of weird, but whatever. We also found out about this ICPO, which is kind of looks like almost like a NATO type thing. I don't know if it's a real thing or not. I'm gonna have to look it up on the internet, but it looks like a NATO thing for the world, but with law enforcement. It was kind of cool. The scene was kind of comical because they were arguing about everyone dying in prison and stuff like that. And I don't know, it was just kind of surreal. You know, would they really be talking about that? You know, or would they start investigating prisons first? Or I don't know. I thought that was weird, but it was a good way to move along the story. And it's kind of cool how they introduced L, which when that guy, I can't remember if they said his name or not, but when that guy came out and they said he's the only way to get hold of L, it was he's this ominous guy in the trench coat and everything. I didn't know how this guy, you know, at first when I heard about him, when I was watching the initial time, I was like, come on, man. This guy, was he like some super crime solver? Like, with like whatever. This guy's unbeatable. He's solved everything he's done. I was like, how's he gonna solve this? But come to find out, he's a pretty fucking badass dude. Another thing I thought was cool was that this underground website, this Kira the Savior website, was popping up, and you know, it was Light's way to see how a lot of people were behind what he was doing, and he had a good dialogue there where he was talking about, like, if you talk to somebody, just anybody, they're gonna tell you the political correct answer and be like, hey, no, you know, killing's bad no matter what it is, but really deep down, you know, they want all these people killed, or they want all these people murdered. I just really thought that was cool, that and true. I mean, it's the truth. I mean, that's how a lot of people feel different truly inside than what they speak. But the only thing is, that website is doing nothing but feed Light's ego. I could just see that going really badly for him in the future, because he's going to get so caught up on himself, more so than he already is. And that website's just going to keep feeding him. And wow, I can just see that going bad in the future. Now, the plan that L came up with was freaking genius. And man, did it fucking throw me for a loop. Like I said, I thought the beginning part of this episode was kind of slow for me, but man, this end part where L just fucking flipped the script on fucking Light, I was like, holy fuck, dude, he just fucking schooled Light big time. Like, the whole thing with throwing this Lind L. Taylor out on the screen there, having Light kill him, and then the real L comes out and says, look, you know, I knew you were in Japan. Now I know what section of Japan you're in, and all this other stuff. And then he was taunting him. He's like, kill me, Kira. And then it showed that scene of everybody watching it on the big screen, like Tokyo or wherever it was, wherever the big screen is in the city. Everyone was pulling. You heard like people rooting for L, people rooting for Kira. You heard, oh, fight. I was like, wow, this whole nation is just pulling for this fight. It was kind of weird. But that's what happens in society, which is wild. Like I said, this is a huge character study, and I think it's fucking awesome. I just thought that was really fucking cool, the way L fucking schooled Light. But the thing is, when he thought Lind L. Taylor was L, and he killed it, or when he fucking scraped his name in that book real big and shit, and was like, you know, you're dead, man, fucking pretty much, and just went fucking ballistic nuts. Holy shit, dude, he's really going fucking crazy. When the real L showed up after that and said what happened, man, he started sweating bullets, man. He was fucking scared. I think that's what he needed, because he was becoming I'm invincible type shit going on. So this knocked him down a few notches, but then still by the end of the episode, he was like inviting this fight. And man, this show is fucking on, man. This fight is coming. So I'm just really fucking curious what's gonna go on. You guys will see next Thursday, episode 3. I can't wait. I don't know where this show is going to go, man. There's 37 episodes, and these first 2 episodes, like I said, this one was kind of slow at the beginning, but man, it fucking followed through at the end. So, man, 37 episodes. Who knows what's going to happen by that fucking end episode. Holy shit, this is a good fucking show. I'm just telling you that right now. Please, if you like this show, if you like this episode, if you liked it, hit that like button. Get this video to 1,000 likes. I appreciate you guys and I love you guys. I'll see you next week, next Thursday. Peace.